For me, you know what? I believe hard work pays off. You know, when you say it's been my year and it's my time, you know, Hollywood has a way of making everything seem like an overnight success.
Our minds are designed to stop you at all costs from doing anything that might hurt you. There are so many people in the world, and you know, you may be watching this right now, and you have these incredible ideas, and what you think is missing is motivation. And that's not true. Because the way that our minds are wired, and the fact about human beings is that we are not designed to do things that are uncomfortable or scary or difficult. Our brains are designed to protect us from those things because our brains are trying to keep us alive. And in order to change, in order to build a business, in order to be the best parent, the best spouse, to do all those things that you know you want to do with your life, with your work, with your dreams, you're going to have to do things that are difficult, uncertain, or scary, which sets up this problem for all of us.
Oh my God, where'd this guy come from? Oh, this kid, who is he? Look,
Yeah.
he's a massive star. I 18 years in the business, you know.
You
I
put in your
started young.
10,000 hours.
I put in my time. You know, I got dues that have been paid and paid again and paid one more time after that. I stayed true to my dreams, and by doing that, eventually they came true. Everybody that's successful lays a blueprint out. You laid the blueprint out. You know, I can go down a list from comedians to actors to entrepreneurs to self-made moguls. You look at Russell Simmons, you look at Jay-Z, you look at Tyler Perry, you look at Puff. I mean, you're looking at people that start off with a small vision, and that vision manifested into something beyond expectation. So what I did was, from the people around me, my mentors, Eddie Murphy, Chris Rock, Pryor,
Who are all on the walls.
all on the walls.
Yeah.
All on the walls.
So you surround yourself with that.
I surround myself with a constant reminder of who's great. Constantly. I come down these steps every day, I look at Richard, he was great. I see Eddie, he was great. I see Chris Rock, he was great. It's a constant reminder, what am I trying to achieve? I want to be great. So that motivates me. So what thing that separates me is my drive. My drive is other people's success.
You can always make a decision. That's always in your control. Staying with somebody that treats you like garbage is a decision. It is. Staying at a job that you hate is a decision. Staying in the body that you are not proud of is a decision. Is it going to be easy? No, it's not going to be easy to change. It's simple. It's your job to push yourself.
It's not the smartest people who achieve success. It's the people who procrastinate less, make fewer excuses, as they take actions every day towards the goals that they want to achieve.
Indecision is the thief of opportunity. Indecision means the door is still closed. Indecision means the opportunity waits. Indecision means what could be is postponed or may never be.
If you want to be successful at anything in life, never leave the sight of setting a goal without doing something that commits you to fulfillment.
The next morning, the alarm goes off, and I pretended NASA was there. It's the stupidest story. I literally went 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I counted out loud, and then I stood up. And I'll never forget standing there in my bedroom. It was dark, it was cold, it was winter in Boston. And for the first time in 3 months, I had beaten my habit of hitting the snooze button. There were moments all day long, just like that 5-second moment in bed, where I knew, knowledge, what I should do. And if I didn't move within 5 seconds, my brain would step in and talk me out of it. Every human being has a 5-second window. It might even be shorter for you. You have about a 5-second window in which you can move from idea to action before your brain kicks into full gear and sabotages any change in behavior.
You know, look, man, here's the thing. I'm becoming a businessman, guys.
Absolutely.
And as a businessman, you got to make business decisions. And right now, my business decisions are to own. And that's what I'm going to do.
He owned all the Laugh in My Vein.
All of it.
Nice. And that did quite well. It's doing quite well now.
You daggone right it's doing quite well.
Sheesh.
Would you say exact numbers? Fine, I'll tell you. Number one on iTunes for comedy right now. Overall movies, I think it's like number 11. It was in the top 10, then it dropped down. Stop playing, people. Continue to buy, man.
It did decent in the box office too, even though it wasn't in a lot of screens.
$8 million total in the box office, only on 200 screens.
Wow. So how much of that do you see?
It did $8 million in the box office. I put up the money. So it all comes back to Heartbeat Production.
What I do, I feel like I can go all over the world, and I have. The one thing that everybody shares is laughter. That's the one thing. Me being universal and appealing to everybody keeps me relevant for as long as I want to be relevant. At the end of the day, I'm responsible for a good time. If you're having a bad day, you can watch some Kevin Hart. You might forget about those problems for a second. With any level of success, you're gonna get negativity. The thing is how do you handle it? You can feed negativity with negative responses, or you can feed negativity with success. At the end of the day, if you continue to do what you do to the best of your ability, the people that are being negative have to evaluate themselves and go, yo, instead of taking the time to be angry, maybe I just need to go and do what I'm supposed to do on my side. Right. So now I'm coming up on a path that was already built. I'm just elevating it for our generation, and I'm trying to make it unique.
But what's the trick? What did you do that was that extra step? You woke up earlier?
Put that work in, Put that work in. That's the one thing that I think can't be questioned about me. I'm passionate right now. I'm not the guy that's just selling wolf tickets. I'm the guy that's actually putting the work in the streets. So when you really are a star and you get out there and, hey, what's up, man? And I shake your hand, I look you in the eye, and whatever you got to say, I listen for 2 seconds. And you take your picture and it's more, it goes on and goes, hey, that's a real guy. That's a guy that appreciates it. And I think those people, they root for you. And genuinely, now you're building an army of people that have a supportive vision. That's not just for myself. I want to see these other actors and actresses come up and win. See that? We're still thinking about the next time and the next time. That's what I'm doing. I can't think about this shit. What's after this?
If you got the desire, you got to match that desire with your dedication, and you got to match it with your discipline. It may not happen at the moment that you want it to, but you got to understand the process. Everybody wants it yesterday.
What happens is a lot of people set goals, and they have this big goal, and they look at it like this giant staircase, and they're like, that just seems impossible. There's no way. It looks too hard. It looks too much work, and they don't ever start. They set a goal. Yeah, I want to be at the top of that staircase. It's easy to write that down. But when they go to actually start climbing, they just go, that's just too. Sure. But if all you did was just look at the first step and get on that first step. And then when you're on that step, just look at the next step. That's it. Don't look up. Just look at that next step.
You got to understand that it's not going to be easy. People think that there's no challenges. Again, people want it yesterday.
Most people want the convenience of transformation without the inconvenience.
What we do is we kind of check out because it feels overwhelming, or we check out because we're afraid, or we check out because we start listening to self-doubt, and then we make these teeny tiny decisions all day long. We don't even realize it. Decision to not get up on time, a decision to not eat the right thing, a decision to snap at your kids, a decision to not speak in a meeting, a decision to not look for a job, like whatever it is. All day long, these tiny decisions that take you so far off track. And then you wake up and you look at your life and you think, how the hell did I get here?
You have to look at the bigger picture. You have to have belief in yourself, and you have to have faith in yourself. And faith is not really just having or understanding that everything will be okay, but faith is understanding that if things don't go your way, or if it doesn't turn out the way you want to, it's still going to be okay.
We all go through hard times. We all go through depression. We all go through doubt and moments in your life where it's really difficult. That is what makes you a person. And those difficult moments are what build your character. Show me a great man who's the son of a great man. That's what we're saying. These kids that are born billionaires, you're never going to be a self-made person. You have a backup trust for your backup trust for your trust.
Feel the fear and do it anyway.
If you don't push yourself, you don't find out where the boundaries of your current skill level are, and you don't fall, you don't get any better.
Your life comes down to your decisions, and if you change your decisions, you will change everything. When you understand the power of a 5-second decision, and you understand that you always have a choice to go from autopilot to decision maker, everything in your life will change. You will be a different negotiator, you will be different in sales, you will be unstoppable in the gym, because you will realize the amount of garbage that you put in the way of your hopes, of your dreams, of your potential, of your confidence, of your courage. Everything comes down to the decisions that you make.
Man, I've had shows that have been canceled. I think I've been a part of a good 6 or 7 canceled TV shows.
Nice. So, but all you need is that one yes, though.
All you need is one, but it's do you have the patience to go through what it takes to get the one?